Good luck in Play On, America.
From the station that's on your side, this is News 12, NC 26 at 11.
Still crickets from XPR Augusta, but they have made some changes to their website. In just a moment, we have the latest details from event organizers about when to expect an update on a huge concert series hanging in limbo. It is the busiest 2 weeks of the year around here, and it's about to officially kick off. The Augusta National Women's Amateur starts tomorrow. Patrons already in town for this event that we've been missing for 2 years now, and the impact will be felt all across our area. Our Craig Allison talked to businesses about the energy already coming their way.
Tomorrow, the Women's Amateur will begin at Champions Retreat Golf Club. Just down the road from Champions Retreat, the Riverwood Plantation area is feeling the impact in a good way.
It's very exciting. It's the first time in 2 years that we've got a full restaurant, and we stay pretty busy anyway, but we're looking forward to seeing some new faces.
It's an economic boom, the likes of which some business owners have never seen before.
It's great. After being in a pandemic, and I actually opened this store during the pandemic, it's a lot of fun to see the people come out, support, believe in the brand, and just get outside. They're just ready to be out.
Across the river in North Augusta, where the golfers are staying, the excitement was obvious, with people out shopping and eating.
It feels great. It feels good to see people back out and, getting back to normal, which is great. And yeah, it's a really good atmosphere down here. Sometimes they got live music, you chill right here in the patio area, drink a couple of drinks, margaritas, and eat some good food.
A preview for the madness yet to come with Masters just around the corner.
We're trying to do everything we can to accommodate as many people, as many meals as we can.
In the CSRA, Craig Allison, on your side.
Golf, certainly good for business around here, and some of the biggest competition on the course is usually the weather. And Riley, it looks like there could be some rough going ahead this week.
Yeah, that's right.
And those storms Riley was mentioning moving in possibly later this week, those are already causing some event changes. The game scheduled between USC-Aiken and Augusta University this Thursday at SRP Park has been moved up. So
this forecast coming up in just about 10 minutes.
And those storms Riley was mentioning moving in possibly later this week, those are already causing some event changes. The game scheduled between USC-Aiken and Augusta University this Thursday at SRP Park has been moved up. So instead of Thursday, the game will be tomorrow. First pitch still scheduled for 6:35. The gates will open at 5:30. Tiger Woods is in Augusta. Did you hear? Did you see? This is some video we captured earlier of his private jet after a touchdown at Augusta Regional, which means it is officially springtime in Augusta. The entire city bracing for traffic we haven't seen in a couple of years now. We've really almost forgotten what it was like, but I am sure we will remember here pretty soon. The signs are up. That means we are ready to welcome the world to the Garden City. At least most of us are ready. XPR Augusta, which is supposed to host a series of 3 concerts featuring big artists like Blake Shelton and Tim McGraw, that's scheduled for less than a week from now. But so far, fans have been left wondering if that concert series slated for Lake Olmsted Stadium will happen. Representatives for the event told us we would have answers by this afternoon, but now they're saying it'll be tomorrow morning before a decision is made. Our Maria Sellers spoke to ticket holders to find out how they're feeling.
Lake Olmsted Stadium was supposed to look a little more like this next week instead of this.
We haven't heard anything. They haven't emailed us. It's next Thursday.
For some, tickets to see their favorite act were a surprise gift.
It was a huge surprise. It was a big Christmas present, and I was floored and over the moon and excited.
That was something we had originally talked about not doing because of how expensive they were. And he knew how much I loved Tim McGraw, so he surprised me with them.
Others even planned to travel in to see their favorite artist.
Looking forward to going to a new city and, checking it out and hanging out during the day and then going to this.
But as the concert status remains unknown, they just want answers.
I just want to know if it's canceled. I want to make sure I get my money back on everything.
So far, no refunds have been issued because the company hosting the shows has not announced they are officially canceled, leaving some people concerned they won't get their money back at all.
I think they just don't want to say that it's canceled because then they're obligated to give us back our money.
They just need to go ahead and say that it's canceled and give everyone their money back.
So far, ticket sales have only been suspended. No official cancellation has been announced for any artist, and according to the website's terms and conditions, refunds will not be issued until there is an official cancellation. Reporting in Augusta, Maria Sellers on your side.
Such a huge event, and a lot of people will be waiting to hear tomorrow. We'll be sure to keep you updated online and on air. The gambling debate making a big comeback in Georgia. Lawmakers say that a last-minute bill seeks to make all forms of gambling, even casinos, legal in Georgia. The bill came up late yesterday afternoon. It surprised some lawmakers. This bill would allow gambling to become legal through a constitutional amendment. Georgia parents now have the final say on whether their children should wear masks in schools. Governor Brian Kemp signed the Unmasked Georgia Students Act into law a little earlier today. That bill's sponsor says the legislation does not remove mask rules or mandates, but it gives parents the option to opt out. The number of COVID cases in children has now fallen to a level the U.S. has not seen since last July. A pediatrics group said Tuesday about 29,000 kids tested positive last week. That's a 9% drop. Cases have been falling for the last 9 weeks in a row. And to keep those cases headed in the right direction, the Department of Homeland Security is offering COVID vaccines to migrants at the border. DHS